morning everyone, here from Albania. This is our first time in Albania and it's going to be our first day exploring Albania properly. And we're starting off our trip in a place called Theth, which you can see is a beautiful mountainous area. And we arrived in Albania in Tirana, the capital, and we were planning to make a video there, but it was just extremely hot. It was around 39 degrees Celsius and we just weren't motivated at all to walk around a super hot city, so yeah, that's why we ended up not filming there. And then from there we got a public bus to a spot called Skoda, and Skoda is where you get the vans in the morning to come here to Theth. So that was around 10 euros per person to get the van here. And one of the reasons we came here is to escape the heat, because it's not as hot here, is it?
No, I think it's around maximum 20 degrees some days. But I think right now it's what, like 18 or 17 degrees Celsius?
Just a few hours ago it was like 13 degrees, so it's cold in the morning.
So we needed this break from the heat, as we've been in very hot places, so yeah, I'm excited to explore today.
And just look around here, it's just absolutely incredible. So this is already in the main village and you're just completely surrounded already by these huge mountains everywhere. So our plan today is to do some hiking, right? Yeah, the most famous one, but we're not gonna do the entire hike, but we're gonna do half of it and then come back. Yeah, you should already be able to get the main views. Yeah, that's the plan. Let's go. So we're now on the main trail. There was a sign back there that shows it's 6.5 kilometers to Valbona, which is the other village. Like we said, we're not going all the way there. We're just going halfway and then coming back. Still the same distance though, because we're going halfway and coming back, still going to be around 6 kilometers. So a lot of the hikers that come here, they leave all their main bags in Skoda, the other city that we came from. And then they come here just for like one day, and then go to Valbona and then head back to Skoda from there and pick up their bags. So that's another reason why we're only going like halfway and back, because we have all our bags. We don't want to walk all the way there and then have to walk all the way back to pick up our bags here. So yeah, that's another big reason. So we're at another little stream here now. Really cool water. Got a tiny little waterfall here. Really is ice cold though. So when we swim, it's gonna be ice cold water. I read that in the reviews. Painful. Painful in seconds, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it's because it's coming from the ice.
Yeah, the top.
Icy cold water.
Yeah, literally. So it appears that they also use these horses to take the luggage between two towns, two villages. Hello. Did you know that was an option?
Yeah, I read in one place, but I didn't see any price or anything.
Okay.
So I think it's probably expensive. And also, I don't know.
If it's good.
If it's good, yeah.
Yeah.
For the horses.
I mean, horses are way stronger than us, but still, yeah, it's quite a long walk with all that luggage. Yeah, look at all those bags. Look at the size of that suitcase. Yeah. Whoa. So we've come across a cool viewpoint here. This isn't the main viewpoint. This is still the valley that we're staying in, Theth. Amazing views though. It's always crazy how high you can come, right, in just a few hours.
Yeah, that's why we're dying.
Yeah.
Because it's very steep, but it's beautiful. The view is absolutely amazing.
Yeah, it is an amazing trail. Yeah, so in the village we can see these peaks, but I didn't realize that we were coming all the way to the top of one, pretty much. All right, we're at the final hurdle now. Just that viewpoint there, that's the spot. So mission accomplished, we have made it to the viewpoint. So this is the new view. This is Valbona Valley, where we won't be going. So you can see the Valbona trail there, goes all the way down, and that's just a tiny village back there. Some amazing landscapes though. And then on this side you get the Theth Valley. So from up here you can actually see the Valbona Valley more clearly. It's more open and you're like head on. Now it's snack time.
Yeah, finally.
Yeah, we just picked up some stuff from the supermarket yesterday. What have you got there?
Just some crisps and this peach juice. They didn't have many options there. So
Yeah, it was a small supermarket.
yeah, but it's good.
Yeah, I just got some like little kind of croissant thing, vanilla cherry. I got some dates as well, didn't expect to find dates out here. I really like those, good for energy. And just a juice and some biscuits too, cereal biscuits. We'll have lunch properly in town, won't we?
Yeah, when
In the village. Yeah, and then we can show the village. But awesome view for a meal. So we're gonna head back down now, get lunch, and then we'll show you the village area. So I didn't mention, but they also call this area the Albanian Alps. And if we came here about a month ago, all this would have been filled with snow and ice. Right now there's just a few parts with snow, but it's pretty much dry. So other times of the year, all this would be snow, especially in the winter. And they actually close the access to this place in the winter, don't they?
Yeah, the road, I think it only opens in May probably. That's what I heard. Depends on the year, of course, but I think you cannot come during winter because it's full of ice and snow.
Yeah, so some people in the village, they stay here during the winter and there's no way to get out. They're like trapped in the village, trapped in the valley, but they're used to it. Be kind of scary, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
For me.
Yeah, me too, but like we asked the lady from our guest house and she said that there's helicopters, so in case of an emergency, they can be saved by a helicopter.
Yeah, get stuck in this valley. So we've come to a restaurant here in the village. The restaurants are all guest houses. There's no restaurant on its own. It's just a guest house that has a restaurant. So we ate at this one the other day and we liked it. So I got this pork here, that's 1,000. We got some fries, 300 leks. What have you got over there?
Vegetable soup, also 300. and this like a local kind of pie. It's called birek, and it was $2.50.
Isn't that the one where they say there's like yogurt inside?
Yeah, yogurt and tomato. I've had it the other day, and it's very delicious.
Yeah, and they always give bread as well. Probably see here the bees are going crazy. There's loads of bees around here.
Yeah, that's why we did like this with the glasses.
Look at him, he's trying to get in. But you also get some awesome views here. Look at that. It's magnificent. Everywhere's magnificent around here. So the village here is super spread out. There's basically just these guest houses, loads of guest houses everywhere. They're constructing loads of new ones, but yeah, just very spread out. You don't get buildings right next to each other or anything. And the roads are still these dirt roads. There's no paved roads anywhere. And besides the guest houses, you also have these camping areas where people come with camper vans. So tourism is only really just kicking off here right now. That's why a lot of the place is under development. Even the roads, they're doing up the roads, so maybe in a year's time there might be paved roads here. And last year there was no road coming here from Skoda, from what we heard.
Yeah, I think it was pretty much like this, like a dirty road, and I think to get here it will take like maybe 2 or 3 hours more than the time that it takes now.
So you get loads of buildings that look like this as well. These cute mountain buildings. Almost looks like something out of Switzerland or something like that.
Yeah, that's what we were talking. Some of the places look like Switzerland. And there's also a church that we're going to be visiting now. It reminds us of Iceland. Some churches that we saw
yeah, it does,
in Iceland. So
this is the old church that Carol was talking about before. Not sure what the exact name is, but it's a really beautiful one with that backdrop there. And as Carol mentioned, it kind of reminds us of the ones in Iceland a bit. The kind of brick. It just looks like some fairy tale place.
Yeah, it does. It's very, very beautiful. We had high expectations before coming here, but it's even better than we expected.
Yeah, just can't believe it's not more touristy, that's all. I think that's where we did the hike today. We were up there. We started all the way down there, so we kind of went around this mountain here. I think we were on top of that. We could see this set of rocks here at the top. But look at this for like a beautiful farm road. I love the old wooden fences everywhere. Just looks like a really traditional place. Doesn't seem like a tourist place at all. Yeah, so this is what I mentioned before. You can see that they have the signs for camping. So you can just go on the land and camp here if you want. Guess this is another guest house maybe. Beautiful. So we're just walking towards the river now. The river's down this way. Seems to be a pathway. Don't know if this is like a public pathway or not. I think around here though you can just walk wherever you want pretty much. So yeah, just more and more guest houses. Majority of the buildings here are guest houses. So we mentioned about there being loads of bees before. These are all bee houses here.
Careful.
Yeah, I don't want to get too close. Loads of them though. That cow is not impressed with us.
No.
Staring at us. Ah, check this out here. So this is like the original houses, I guess. The ruins of an original house. Looks really cool with it being all overgrown like this. Yeah, tiny little house. Looks like there was a fire, look at that. It's all burnt wood. Ah, there's another one here as well. The big main house. Yep, nature has taken over the ruins. So it's the next morning now and we're doing a trail to another popular spot here. So this one is called the Blue Eye. We're already on the trail. I'll probably show you it on the way back. Super beautiful. So to get here we got a public minibus that they have here and it costs 700 per person. So the guy brings you here, it's not that close to town, and the guy waits for you here for about 3 hours. So he brings you here, you do this trail which is around 45 minutes, an hour, then you get to spend an hour at the Blue Eye, and then yeah, you have to walk back another 45 minutes or an hour. So this is the Blue Eye. Really beautiful swimming area. Got this nice bridge that you have to cross here as well. Can't wait to get in that water to cool down. It's hotter today, it's around 27 degrees. Even got almost like a little beach here, little stony beach, really nice. Alright, so this is the proper Blue Eye area that you see in the pictures with the waterfall there. Waterfall is bigger than I expected. Must be ice cold because nobody's in the water. Everybody's just watching. You're not going in, Carol?
I am.
Everyone's reaction is crazy, look.
Oh,
I don't know if I want to go in with the reaction. Need help? That's all we needed yesterday. Alright, film another reaction.
Go! Go! Yeah!
Is it really that bad?
yeah, first I thought people were exaggerating, but no, it's that bad.
Yeah.
Go for
Alright,
it.
it's my turn.
Good
I'm
luck.
gonna try and stay in longer. Everybody else just runs out straight away. I can't even breathe properly. God damn.
I know, right? Now
My
you're
joints
in pain.
are hurting.
Yeah, I know.
I actually felt like I was about to have a panic attack, seriously.
Yeah, very strong sensation, like
I couldn't breathe.
All your body like in pain, basically.
Yeah, these guys doing a backflip. Whoa. So we're just getting some drinks before we head out. These were 200. This little shack here on the trail. And check out the views from the shack. And there's some houses here. There's a house there, some houses back there. But there's no road at all, so yeah, you gotta do like an hour trek to get out here. If you live out here, what a place to live though. So we're heading back to the village now and we're gonna check out a swimming spot there. There's apparently a swimming pool near the church, so yeah, we might as well check it out. Should be something easy to visit for once. So we just came from that way here. Look at the size of these things. Especially that one. We didn't even notice that when we came here because we had our backs to it, but yeah, absolutely gigantic. So we've been trying to find this swimming pool spot in the village. So next to the church there's a sign that says like 300 meters to the left. So we kept going left but we didn't see any swimming pool, and we just kept walking. At one point we clearly knew that we had walked more than 300 meters. Yeah, we just can't find it, and we walked down this like little valley here. So we thought maybe it was here, but I don't think this is it. Still found a beautiful waterfall here. Completely secluded waterfall. So since we came all the way here to the secret spot, might as well take a little shower. Oh man. Yeah, so check this, the water goes almost into some kind of cave. So these are just some big rocks, like boulders. Huge rocks.
Oh, wow.
It's super cool, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like a cave.
Yeah, maybe you could access it from down there, I'm not sure. So we came to the bottom part of that boulder cave place. And yeah, this is how it looks on the other side where the water's coming out. So also very beautiful, even bigger pool here, so better area to swim in as well. I'm pretty sure this is way better than the swimming pool.
Yeah, and there's also a waterfall, which is one of the main things to do here in Theth. But we were going there, but then we gave up because of the heat mainly, and because we are very tired. But it's I think the same path. I think we just need to continue from here. But actually I think we are lucky because we found something very nice, and yeah. I think I read that in the waterfall you don't have like big areas to swim, so I think this is a very good spot. And
it's busy over there, right? It's a tourist attraction. So from this side you can enter the cave. There's a huge frog in here. The moment I came in, it jumped out of there. Almost hit Carol. She almost got attacked by a giant frog. Whoa, other frog, look. Look at the size of that guy. Almost stood on him. Whoa, check this out from here. Looks way better from this angle. You're not coming over? No. Man, that is really cool. Alright, let's get out of the cold. Into the sun. So we're heading out of here now, just gonna head back to the place that we're staying. I haven't shown it yet, so yeah, I'll just show our accommodation before I close out this video. Once again though, this spot here is just a really nice walk. All the trails here are just super beautiful, as you've been seeing. And that's the area that we went to before, the Blue Eye that's going down that way there to the right. Imagine living in one of these places here with that view. And we saw some trail markings here. We didn't come up this way, so yeah, we might as well go back into the village a different way, see some different things.
Oh, my knees.
Too sore?
Yeah.
Yeah, mine too. Carol, the fairy tale land continues.
Yes, I think I'm taking like hundreds of pictures because everywhere looks so beautiful.
Yeah, I think this is the place Carol's taken the most photos. I mean, it is just way too beautiful. Lots of different plants you see around here. You see here they're pumping the water from the falls to the houses. Oh, this might be one of my favourite little pathways here that we found, because walking through loads of farms really up close. Loads of animals around here, all having dinner. Yeah, check this one out with the horns. It's like a ram, I guess. Big guy. Oh, I got some porky pigs too. The pig family. I guess those are his little babies over there, look. Pigs are coming after you, Carol.
Yeah, they were looking at me.
Yeah, so the only real other like hiking village that we've been to, proper hiking place, was Patagonia. But for the actual village, this place is just way more spectacular. I think there the trail of Fitzroy was more impressive, the last part with the lagoon.
The Laguna de los Tres. But I think the town here, it looks more impressive. So yeah, just two different experience, but yeah, here it's awesome as well.
So this is the guest house that we've been staying in. It's called Bellini's and it's €50 a night, including breakfast as well. So it's just a simple room. This is the bed we've been sleeping in, but you get 2 single beds as well. And through here is the bathroom. It's just an open bathroom, so yeah, when you have a shower, you get pretty much everything soaked in here. And for Wi-Fi, they only have it on the first 2 floors. We're on the 3rd floor, so you don't get Wi-Fi here. But we have a bit of signal on our phone, so it's not too bad. And there's no heater, AC, or fans or anything here, because in the summer it usually doesn't get too hot. Although the day that we arrived, it was 35 degrees, and here was like an oven. But on the other days where it's been around 25 degrees, it's been fine. And then this is the best part, the views that you get. The amazing mountainous views. Probably anywhere that you stay here in Theth, you'll get these kind of views. So if you're coming here, I'd definitely spend more than 1 day. I wouldn't do what the other people do, where they just do the quick hike and then go back to Skoda. I think it is worth staying here for a few days. We've been here 4 whole days, and yeah, we'd even like to stay longer. There's other hikes to do. And we're going to be heading now down south on the coast to a spot called Saranda, a popular beach area. So the next videos are going to be of the beaches. I think we're also going to check out some cool villages as well. So yeah, that's what's coming up. If you like this one, just drop a like to support us as usual. Subscribe if you'd like to see more videos like this. Follow us on Instagram and Facebook, and we'll see you in the next one.